Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga with Catherine. Today we're going to be doing a full body workout, yoga style. So what's fun about a yoga workout is that it is super dynamic. That's because we include the entire body and we work on things like balance, flexibility, coordination, and of course your core is going to be super challenged doing yoga poses and also adding in some cardio and some strength training as well. So without further ado, hop on your mat and let's play. All right, so we're gonna begin on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing the bottoms of the feet together, knees out wide, allowing yourself to melt into your mat, palms to face the sky. Close off your eyes here and just notice how you feel. Begin to become in tune with your breath, noticing the earth holding you, supporting you. And collectively, let's take a deep inhale through the nose, fill up your lungs, feel the chest expand. Hold at the top. Big exhale out through the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose, really fill up the lungs. Big exhale out. And before we get started, just notice the fact that you showed up for yourself today. You're here, and that's the hardest part. The hardest part of the battle is getting here. Close your knees like a book and hug your knees into the chest. Start to rock from side to side, massaging the low back. Send your arms out like a T and then float your knees over to the right, coming into supine twist. Send your gaze over to the left. Make sure that both your shoulder blades are on the ground. Noticing the rhythm of your natural cadence of breath, not allowing yourself to hold your breath. On the next inhale, bring your knees back into your chest and then slowly float your knees over to the left, bringing your gaze over to the right. Finding full body relaxation. Before we get into some work, just finding relaxation within the body, bringing awareness to how you feel in this moment. Slowly bring your knees back up into your chest. Reach on the insides of your legs, grab for the outer corners of the feet to find happy baby, drawing the knees down towards your mat. Nice flat back, so back flush with the mat. Don't allow your bum to lift up. Draw the shoulder blades away from your ears. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, pull the knees just a little closer down to the ground. From here, let go of your feet. Bring your hands behind your head and lift your chest up, looking up towards the ceiling. From here, lift up and down. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your gaze to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left elbow to right knee. 1, 2, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Right elbow to left knee. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't let go. Lift up the chest as high as possible towards the ceiling. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful job. Bring your feet close to your bum. Send your hips all the way up to the sky for bridge pose. From here, float your hips down slightly and then push them up as high as they can possibly go. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right leg up to the sky, so the bottom of your foot facing the ceiling. Push your hips up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float your right foot down. Bring your left foot up to face the ceiling. And we're here for 5. Push up. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Bring your left foot to meet your right and then slowly float all the way down. Beautiful job. Bring your hands behind your knees, rock and roll all the way up to the top. So kind of bringing yourself up with momentum and then back down. And then bring yourself up again and find tabletop position. Once you've found tabletop, inhale, draw the belly button down towards the mat as you send your gaze out in front of you, arching your spine, drawing your shoulder blades down your back, cow. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest, pushing the shoulder blades away from one another, cat. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Begin to find your own free movement, maybe closing your eyes, not letting the ego get in the way here, just finding some movement that feels good for you. Maybe you'll do some circles with the wrists. Maybe you'll do some circles with your hips, just moving around, lubricating the spine. Maybe you'll push all the way back and ripple forward, just finding whatever feels good for you in this moment. Keeping that breath nice and steady. Last breath here. And come back to neutral tabletop. Tuck the toes and lift the knees a few inches from the ground, keeping a nice long spine here, looking towards the top of the mat. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, you got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, untuck your toes. Send your right hand out in front of you and your left foot back behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, connect your right elbow to your left knee and then send your arm and your leg back out. We're here for 9, 8. Exhale. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hand and your knee back down. Inhale, left arm out in front of you, right foot back behind you. As you exhale, connect the left elbow to the right knee and send them back out. Connect and send back out. Exhale, connect. Inhale, back up. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Connect and release. Tuck the toes, hover the knees again. We're here for 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release back down. From here, untuck the toes. Your right knee is going to come out into a fire hydrant position, so lateral lift, and then float back down. We're here for 10, 9, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Hold to the top. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, push your knee back in line with your body. Flex your foot towards the ceiling and pulse up and down. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Float your right knee back down. Fire hydrant with the left knee and back down. Up and down right here. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up. 2, 1. Bring your foot back. Flex your foot to face the ceiling. Bring it up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float the left knee back down. Tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog here. Release those muscles that just worked really hard. Maybe find a movement that feels good for you in this moment. Inhale, lift to the top of the mat. Take baby steps so that your feet meet up with your hands as close as they can go. Find ragdoll, bending the knees, belly to thigh connection. Grab both of your elbows and then fold over your legs. Find a sway from side to side, just releasing the low back, releasing the hamstrings. Your head and neck are just hanging, they're not working at all here. Inhale, find halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, slowly make your way all the way up to mountain pose. Palms to face the front of the room, close off your eyes, notice how you feel. Noticing the life form beneath your chest. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky again and dive all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Plant your hands, find high plank. Shift your weight forward, hug the elbows into the chest as you lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, drawing the elbows together, lifting up the chest, zipping the legs together. Exhale, back down. Tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, look to the top of the mat, treble. So your feet meet your hands. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, back down. Slowly make your way all the way to mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Dive it down, swan dive with the arms, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down, find high plank. Shift your weight forward, hug the elbows into the chest as you lower all the way down. Zip your legs together, lift the shoulders up, find Cobra Pose, drawing the elbows together. Exhale, back down. Tuck the toes, push back, find downward facing dog. One last time, inhale, top of the mat and treble. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, all the way rise. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Plant your palms, find high plank. Shift your weight forward, hug the elbows into the chest as you lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Exhale, fold back down. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, right leg rises up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg rises back up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Right leg back up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose again, really hugging the knee towards your chest. And step it through, find low lunge. Reach your arms up to the sky. From here, focus on a point so that you can find your balance and see if you can lift from low lunge to high. Beautiful job. Keep your core engaged and tuck your pelvis in. Both your knees are bent. Find warrior two, sink deep into your right knee. Stack the chest on top of your hips, reaching both arms on either side of you. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Sink deep into that right knee, don't let it straighten. Come back to warrior two. Find high lunge. Then lower all the way back down to low lunge. Plant your hands down, find downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises up. Exhale, knee to nose, hugging in that knee as close as it can possibly go. Inhale, left leg back up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, find low lunge, reaching up to the sky. Tucking your pelvis in. I know that we're getting nice and tired, nice and sweaty here. Trust me, it's really hard to talk at the same time. Keep your focus on a point so that you stay balanced. Lift all the way up, finding high lunge. Find warrior two, sink deep into your left knee and make sure that that knee doesn't come in. Push it out, reaching both arms on either side of you, stacking the chest on top of your hips. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two, find a high lunge again. And then drop the knee down with control. Bring your hands down to the mat and find downward facing dog. All right, so we're gonna do that again one last time. So let's take a breath here and then we'll do that flow one more time. All right. Inhale, right leg rises up. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest, but this time just step it through, find low lunge. Find something to focus on, high lunge. Warrior two, sink deep into the right knee, pushing the knee out. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two, high lunge. Drop the knee down with control, plant your palms. Downward facing dog. Left leg rises up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, find low lunge. Finding your balance as you lift all the way up into high lunge. Warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two. Find high lunge and float down with control. Plant your palms, downward facing dog. From here, shift forward to high plank. Hug the elbows into the chest as you lower all the way down. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Exhale, float back down. Tuck your toes, push back. Find downward facing dog. From here, float your knees down as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Push back, find child's pose. And just notice how you feel. Feeling the heat that's built up in your body, the beautiful benefits of moving and challenging ourselves, acknowledging all the beautiful things that our bodies are capable of, and just noticing any challenges that you're experiencing. Challenges are a good thing. It's good to do things that are difficult. Eventually they'll become easy, and then we move on to the next thing. Keep that in mind anytime you feel a little bit overwhelmed. It's okay and it's a good thing. All right, we're gonna meet in plank pose in 5. Meeting in plank in 4. Plank in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so find your perfect plank, nice long spine here, really drawing the shoulder blades away from the ears, squeezing in your bum, squeezing your core. From here, lower down to your forearms, then come back up. Forearms, and back up. 5, 4, 3, and 1. stay down on your forearms. From here, dip your hips over to the right and then the left. We're here for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Stay with me. Tap your right toe out and in, left toe out and in, right and left. 5, 4, 3, last 2, you got this. Last 1. And beautiful job. Float your hips all the way down. Find Sphinx pose, drawing the shoulder blades down your back, lifting up the chin, stretching out the core. You did it. You should be so proud of yourself. From here, come all the way down to your belly. Rest your left cheek on your mat. And just take a moment to breathe. Bring your right cheek to your mat. And then slowly flip over to your back. Float your feet up to face the ceiling, legs up the wall. Bring your right ankle to your left knee and then bend your left leg. Interlace your fingers behind your left knee and then draw your leg towards you. Supine pigeon. I am out of breath here, guys. You are not alone. Float both your feet back up to the ceiling. Bring your left ankle just above your right knee. Interlace your fingers behind your right knee and then draw your knee towards you. Taking this moment to really appreciate your body and appreciate your dedication to showing up today. And knowing that showing up is truly the best thing that you can do for yourself on a daily basis. That's all you need to do, is show up. The rest will take care of itself. Inhale, bring both your feet back up to face the ceiling. Bend your knees, reach inside your legs for the outer corners of the feet. Find happy baby, just as we did in the beginning of practice. Bring your heels down towards your bottom, close your knees like a book and give yourself one last hug of appreciation for what you're capable of. And being so proud of yourself for doing this really difficult practice. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, release your right leg out and then your left. Bring your palms to face the sky and find Savasana. Sealing in the benefits of our practice today. It's very important. And whenever you're ready, slowly begin to bring awareness back into your fingers and your toes. Maybe drawing circles with the wrists and the feet. Sorry for the noise in the background. I think there is construction. I am very sorry. And slowly, let's make our way back up to a seated position. And once you've found a comfortable seat, just close off your eyes. Notice how different your body feels now as opposed to the beginning of practice. Notice all the things that you learned during this 30 minutes. Acknowledging that you really do learn something new every day and learn what you're capable of every day. And sometimes we go about our days just not really noticing that. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Connect your palms and float your hands down to your sternum. Notice how you feel. Bow your head. I thank you so much for joining me and doing this challenging practice with me. I know it can be really difficult, but you did amazing and you should be so proud of yourself. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing this challenging practice with me. I hope you feel amazing and quite worked right now. Please do comment below what you liked about the class, maybe what you struggled with. If this was new for you, just leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys, and I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe share this with a friend that you know really needs this hardcore workout mixed with yoga in their life. I appreciate you so much.